Now we have the Tennessee All-Stars out of defending champion Nolensville Little League taking on the Alabama All-Stars out of Sylacauga, Alabama. 8-team division, modified double elimination, ages 10 through 12, 6-inning games, 2/3 the conventional field size, meaning it's 225 to the outfield fences, and you do have minimum mandatory play. Nash Carter leading things off. And we are underway in game number 2. A swing and a miss. Nash Carter. Community there in the Nashville area. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Nash Carter is retired. Starters from last year's team. 1-0 pitch hit to the third baseman. Picked up and thrown over and safe at first. So Satinoff beats it out. Glaze to the plate. Pitch way outside. And there goes Satinoff from first base. He's going to be on second. Wild pitch, playing second base to start this game. Hits it on the ground to the first baseman. They'll get the out there as Satinoff advances to third. Satinoff down at third base, and that ball is hit right to the shortstop, and it's gloved in the air by Van Zandt. 2021 was the first ever in program history, and there's a called third strike. 0-2 pitch. That ball is hit to the second baseman and gloved by Rhodes for out number 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Van Zandt. Got him. Satinoff, nice job by him here in the first. Thrill of a lifetime. You hear Major League Baseball players talk about it. And that pitch goes to the backstop. That was an 11-pitch plate appearance. Chopper on the infield, gonna get through to left field. Touching second, heading to third. Here's the throw, gets away, and all the way to the backstop, racing home and safe. So Daniel goes first to third and then home on the ball bounced in the left field. And Dever now stands at third, and Tennessee has a 1-0 lead. Probably got to give an error to the left fielder on that throw. Glaze looks in and hits him. So Porter wears it on the shoulder, and runners are at the corners. And he's got the ball goes to the backstop, racing home and scoring, and it's 2-0 as Dever touches the plate. Ball gets away, throw to third. Now it goes into left field, and Porter's going to come around and score in a 3-0 lead for Tennessee. That ball is hit to deep left field, going back to the fence, and right there at the fence, hauled in by Cantrell. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and called strike 3. That's strikeout number 3 for Satinoff. There's a called strike. 5 batters up, and 4 of them struck out by Satinoff, and 3 of them have been looking. That damaged one of their Little League infield. Ball is hit on the ground to the second baseman, and Rhodes will throw him out. And 3 up, 3 down goes Alabama in the second. On the way to winning the state championship, but as Coach Huth points out, as Chadwick draws the walk, smoked it down the left field line. Chadwick heads to third. He's safe there. And runners are at second and third as Bo Daniel laces a double in the left field. Baseball experience. Ball bounces away from the catcher, racing home from third and scoring is Chadwick, and it's 4-0. And I believe we have a lightning delay. Yeah. No rain, but the players are being waved off the field because of lightning in the area. Anytime there is a strike within 10-mile radius of the ballpark, it brings about a 30-minute delay as the day has gone on. 3-2 pitch outside, and he's at first base. Runners at the corners for Tennessee. And the 3-2 pitch bounces. Runner at third can advance. Bases are loaded. 1-1 pitch. Little nubber off the bat behind the third base bag, and it falls fair. Run's going to score. They're going to get a force out at third base as Malum kind of froze and forgot to run. But scoring on the play was Bo Daniel to make it 5-0. 2-2 pitch. Got him. Cantrell comes back, gets the strikeout. But Tennessee adds a couple of more runs and the rain delayed third. It's now 5-0. Tennessee has sent 18 men to the plate. Called strike 3. Charlie Mosser batting for the first time. They don't fall behind in the count. 0-2, 3 pitches, strikes him out. 8 men up, only 2 have put the ball in play. Here's Jordan Kitchens. Strike 2. Trying to settle in, he's behind 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side. Yoder, Mosser, Kitchens, an immaculate inning. 9 pitches, 9 strikes. What a performance by Josiah Porter. Steps right in and gets the job done. 2 balls and a strike, and the ball is hit on the ground. Gets by the second baseman, Duracell, into center field for a base hit. That's the benefit of winning those games tomorrow in the winner's bracket. Satinoff draws the walk. Ground ball up the middle into center field, base hit. Carter gets waved around third. Here comes the throw. He's going to score. It gets caught off at the mound, and it is 6-0 Tennessee. Runners at second and third. Base hit right back up the middle, right up the box by Drew Chadwick, gets an RBI. Hit number 6 for Tennessee as they're starting to mount up. Mark Carter, who's one of their coaches, his son Nash plays for the team, and that ball is socked into right field for a base hit. That's going to score 2 runs. Dever heads to second, has a 2-run double, and it is 8-0. Look at that. Great inside-out swing. Popped it into that gap over in right field. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Blanton. That ball is hit deep to right field, going back and going to hit near the track. 1 run in, headed to third base. They will slam on the brakes there, and it is 9-0. RBI triple for Josiah Porter. That easily scored Dever from second base. The only question is, was it going to get out of here? Okay, so we're going to have another lightning delay, unfortunately. Sitting in the shade, trying to keep cooled off. McNeil, pitch goes over his head. Runners at the corners. Ball popped up, left side, third baseman foul territory. Comes up with it for the final out of the inning. Has been for the Tennessee pitchers today. There's a called strike. 1-2 pitch, got him on 4 pitches. Another strikeout for Tennessee. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him. Another strikeout for Josiah Porter. He has faced 6 batters. He has struck out 6 batters. Impressive. Heading to the 5th in Warner Robins. It's 9-0 Tennessee. Goes after the first pitch and lofts it into left field for a base hit. Second hit for Nash Carter. Coming out, the chatter coming out of that dugout. It's a big part of the game. That ball is lifted to deep center field, going back and off the fence. 10th run scores. RBI double for Chadwick. And Tennessee on top, 10-0. Second RBI of the game for Chadwick. Nearly got it out of here. That's as close as we've come to a home run in our first 2 games today. And that ball is lifted to deep left field and back and bounces off the base of the fence. Chadwick gets raved around third. No throw to the plate. And Tennessee has an 11-0 lead. Back-to-back run-scoring doubles. Daniel, his second double of the game. Or the worst mullet in the tournament. Ball is hit to the shortstop and gloved right above the ground for the final out. Here's something that the Tennessee team does in their pregame infield. They take an infield, you'll notice something's missing. That's the baseball. They do an invisible or phantom infield, as they like to call it, and to simulate the ball hitting the bat, you got the assistant coach over there, and they even do the pop-up behind the plate. And all of this may sound silly to you, but it's really a tribute to manager Randy, whose father, Jim, who was a Little League All-Star coach for 40-plus years. He passed away back in 2018, right after the team had played in the Southeast Regional. And so Randy does that as a tribute to his dad, Jim. And the story behind the story there, that's been it. Everybody else has been a spectator. Swing and a miss. That's out number one here in the fifth. What you got to love about these pitchers is they work fast. You look down, you'll miss a pitch. Got him on 3 pitches. Alabama down to their final out. 50 minutes. And that'll do it. Swing and a miss. And Josiah Porter comes on in relief, faces 9 batters, strikes out 9. Tennessee defeats Alabama 11-0. So Tennessee advances in the winner's bracket. They'll play tomorrow at 4. Alabama will play at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and that'll be against Florida. So Tennessee will play South Carolina in the winner's bracket.